everyone, welcome back to Hitman Canada's Brotherhood of the Hunt.
On this week's episode, we're going to head down to Arizona with my two closest friends, Carlo Bonelli and Clint Phillips, to put the smackdown on some desert mule deer. This hunt is one of my favorites just because I get to hang out with my two closest friends. And you, honey, of course.
Oh yeah, that's real nice. Let's just roll the show.
I'm Clint Phillips, Buck and Horse Outfitters down here in Arizona, where I offer mule deer hunts, coos deer hunts, mountain lion, anything. Really just kind of just take a break off from the Wyoming season up there where it gets a little cold. I like to come down here, kind of thin-skinned. I hunt mule deer, antelope, and elk in Wyoming. Sometimes mountain lion, but mainly just the three big game up there.
All right, we're here in Arizona with Buck and Horse Outfitters. We got these rifles lent to us because we lost ours in the Air Canada lost ours. So I'm going to try this gun. Brent from Western Precision Firearms lent it to us.
It's a pretty sweet gun, pretty lightweight. We actually built this one on a Tikka action. You don't see a ton of custom rifles built on Tikka actions, but they are a high quality action and extremely lightweight. And the recoil's tamed down real good too, so you don't have the payoff of a lightweight rifle and it wounds you on the other end.
Yeah, it kills on both ends.
That's right, that's right. We've been pretty impressed with the caliber, and especially on mule deer sized game. Mule deer, coos deer, even elk,
Yeah. And it shoots 1,000 yards?
Yep, absolutely.
I'm not a great shot with a rifle, but I'm going to give her a try, and he's saying they're 1,000-yard guns, so I can't even see 1,000 yard, but I'm going to try. So we just got a rock out here at 700 yards that we're going to try to shoot at and see if we can hit it. If I can hit it, I should be able to hit a deer, so check her out.
Dead center, about 4 inches high. I'd say it's a dead deer.
So now no excuses if I miss?
No excuses.
700 yards. I haven't shot a rifle forever. Yep. All right, let's go kill one. I think we just got to get closer, right?
Let's get closer.
It's about
It's
8-10 miles away.
Yeah. Damn near.
That's what happens when you get those big fancy scopes.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, it makes you work. You have to get a downgrade on the optics. I don't have to walk as much. With the wind, actually, I won't worry about that.
Yeah. Hell, let's just get it done and over with, okay?
So
like this.
Remember me telling you about the cow suit?
You got to throw them bullets. And then we're just walking down this gully, and we're just kind of walking the edges, and we saw this tree, and this is the bean. Like, I didn't know, but there's a bean that they have on the mesquite trees, and the deer just love eating them. I guess that's what they eat, so kind of neat seeing it. Good sign, anyways. So we're just gonna head back up this hill, and then on the other side there's a big bowl that we saw a bunch of deer come out of and funnel into two big gullies. So we're just gonna walk that this afternoon and see if we can get one to jump up. We just made a huge stalk on another little buck that's now you can see it from here, way back there. Okay, well, we're still how far, bud? Got a mile. Yeah, I was gonna say 3/4 anyways. So we're just gonna try to take another look at this buck, see if he's worth going after. We've walked probably, what, a mile and a half? Oh, more. Carlo spotted him like 3 miles back there, so we don't know if we want to go the extra So we're gonna take a quick look at him. And ended up, we spotted him, walked all the way over there and saw him, and he's just a little forkhorn, so we decided not to shoot him. But now we're headed back this way and gonna go check out another spot and then see what happens tonight. It's hot. It's got to be 65 or 70 here today. So yesterday it snowed and today it's 75. So I think we're gonna go back to Canada to warm up. We're here in Arizona. Got more clothes on than I do in the middle of winter here in Canada. So
How much snow do you think's on the ground?
you probably got 6-8 inches.
Brotherhood of the Hunt is brought to you by the following sponsors: Triggers and Bows, Hypnos, Sport Chief, Alton Safe Outdoors, Novacraft Canoe, PSE Archery, and all of these fine sponsors.
This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
Hey, have you ever wanted to be part of a real Canadian TV show? Digital Moose Media is your opportunity to do just that. We are a dedicated Canadian production company that has a vested interest in your success in the Canadian outdoor industry.
Well, that was crazy. Snow in Arizona. We were 30 miles from the Mexican border and it was snowing out. And it was cold.
Yeah, that sure was cold, but not as cold as it's going to be tonight.
Oh, honey.
Just roll that show. Are we lost, Carla?
We're lost. The guy bailed on us. Yeah. It's okay, Canada's straight that away.
Or they speak Spanish, I think.
We'll know whether we end up in Canada or Mexico.
Yeah, one or the other.
But yeah, they're working their way up to us. But the two bucks, like the buck that you seen, Steve, in this last buck,
Yeah.
like by the GPS, we see if they're on private or not.
I can see the fence from here. I know the private's right here. Tons of state land, as we found out.
Yeah, I think, I'm not real sure, but I think Arizona's almost 90% public land.
Oh, no kidding,
Yeah.
eh? Wow.
And you don't necessarily always hunt public or private land, but it's nice to have that to be able to go into
The
the
big
public,
chunks. Yeah, the
you
big
know.
chunks of state. Yeah, absolutely.
So leave
And
your
they have-
four-wheelers at home.
Yeah.
Get ready for them, if they come up though,
I
right?
think let's walk down to this knob up here, or I'll just move down another 200 yards. But I think we're better off to stay back and wait for them to come on to where we can hunt them, and then go to them instead of going to them and pushing them back across.
Okay, what we're gonna do is, seen a bunch of deer coming this way. This is north, so they should be bedded on the north side of the ridge so that they can get the sun, so they're in the shade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive down here and then walk about a half mile, 3/4 of a mile long, and glass up into this ridge and see if we can see them. There's probably 10 or 12 deer. Pretty aggressive move, but we're gonna move to a different spot this afternoon, so it's kind of fourth down and long, so I think the fat lady's singing on this spot. It's a little more, there's more cover than you think.
Yeah.
Like you look out across these fields and stuff and you think, holy cow, there's nothing.
Yeah.
You get into it, there's lots of stuff to do, right? So so we're in public land. This is all state land. There's private, probably what, 800 to 1,000 yards that way.
Yep. Fence line.
We saw these deer come out of here last night and on a ridge way over here, and didn't look anything like this, did it?
No, not at
This
all.
is beautiful down here. Can't even make this up. How far is the camps?
500-600 yards.
Yeah, less than half a mile for sure.
6 campers.
There's 6 camps, and nobody saw the deer. Like I'm amazed.
Somewhere 23 deer.
Oh yeah,
23
oh, yeah.
deer. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
And it was windy like crazy today, so we figured, they're gonna be hunkered down. We figured they were gonna be on this side, right? So we walked along that edge, and a whole bunch of does went past us. 17 does went past us, and then we saw a couple bucks come from way over here into here, and then we snuck way around, and you spotted them. I didn't even see them. Oh, and he stood still, but man, they blend in.
Hell yeah, he's unreal.
Yeah. I could see his antlers, that's all I
That's
could
it.
see. Yeah. And I don't know if it was this brush or what it
Something's
was.
in your way.
But I could hardly, I could just make out his back.
Yeah. He's down.
He's down.
Good eyes, buddy. Good eyes. Thank you.
job.
Thank you. Good eyes, bud. I'd never seen them. You okay with that?
What's that?
Got your deer?
Good job, man. Come on, bud. Let's go get him. Good job. Let's go see him.
Okay, I'm buying the Cuvion tonight or whatever. Right there. Finito.
Congratulations, man. That's
Oh,
awesome.
this is your deer. You spotted him. I didn't even see him.
Oh, beautiful.
Man, they hide, eh?
Holy, I
They
can just
hide
see
it.
it, just his eyes looking, man.
Well,
Awesome.
and then I'm like, where? What are you looking at? Yeah, he's a good representative of a mule deer.
Oh, yeah,
But
perfect.
body size, eh?
Oh, they're huge.
Cripers.
I
Yeah,
can't believe it.
yeah. I'm amazed at the size. I'll have to get Clint to figure out how old he is. But,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
That'll
a
be
10
interesting.
point.
Oh,
10
yes.
point mule deer. So he's got eye guards, which is strange for a mule deer.
Yep.
But,
Perfect, dear.
well, thanks for
Hey.
sharing it with me.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
It's awesome. It was a little bit of an adventure.
Oh, boy.
That was an adventure.
That was a 2-hour stalk.
2-hour tour.
I'll get it. Right?
Hey guys, if there's any product you see on the show that you'd like to purchase, head over to Canadian Outdoor Warehouse. It's an online store, fast service, good prices, and monthly specials. You won't be disappointed.
This episode brought to you by Sports Chief, the ultimate in outdoor apparel. Closed captioning brought to you by Tetrapod, the only enclosed trailer that flips into a boat.
Okay, this is our last morning hunt, and I'm here with, we got a lot of extra help this morning. We're in this private land, and we did find some deer this morning, and we didn't get a real good look at them, so we thought we'd try it from another angle, and then we lost them. So we're back at the same spot that we'd seen them at earlier this morning, and the guys are sure they saw a few bucks in there.
This other buck is, I couldn't tell, but he's walking real slow, so he'll be in that same area. So
He was
Yeah.
on the hill itself.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So either he'll be in that little cut, or he'll be right over the edge.
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it. Thanks, Billy.
We're just gonna glass this area again and see if we can catch up with them. Hopefully they didn't escape from us and when we were driving around, but we'll see what we can find. See if I can't put a slam down on one.
When we arrived at the area where the deer was last spotted, I was greeted with quite a few fellow hunters there who wanted to give a hand and help out in finding this deer.
Give him a hug. Come on, Mom. Thank you. My
Have you got
grandpa,
him?
all the family.
Damn it.
Look with your naked eye first. You know that
Oh, yeah.
fence that's running up the hill? Or something
Louis
wiry.
and
Looks like a line
his
that's
wife
going
went.
up the hill
He
at the
came
very
in
top.
with it.
The amazing thing is that these deer really blend into the mountainside and the tall grass. They are bedded down among some smaller shrubs and yucca plants and almost impossible to see. So I was very grateful to have all of these eyes to help me out. We finally did spot deer.
From the yucca.
Okay. It's not the yucca you're looking at. The yucca to the left with the dark yucca through it.
see the antlers, eh?
Yeah. See this dark one with the black yucca through it, not the one on the top. Black yucca. Look under that. There's a little mesquite tree. Good eyes.
Let's get set up. So we got that buck bedded at like a 10-degree angle. So we figured that in our little ballistics program, dialed you up for, it's 495 yards. With a 10-degree angle, it's telling us to dial up 5.5 minutes of angle and over to the right 1.5 minutes because of the wind. So all you're gonna do is hold right on, right where you want to hit, and just slowly squeeze the trigger and let it recoil into you. So probably what we'll do is have you lay down and do some dry firing,
Okay.
just to get used to the trigger.
Yeah, no, good idea.
Yeah, so we want to make sure you make a good squeeze. He's already on close enough to the skyline that it's pretty easy for him to get away. So
Okay.
all you got to do is worry about squeezing the trigger. Everything else is done. What you want to do is when you lay down, you're a right-handed shooter. So you want to keep that gun kind of in line with your whole right side. Lay straight behind it. Don't lay off to the side like that.
Yeah.
Get in it. Don't put a lot of pressure on your face, and use your left hand on that bag to get yourself steady. You don't need to hold the gun up there because the bipod's got it.
Okay.
Has hardly any recoil.
Okay.
I don't know if you shot it the other day, but hardly any recoil. So all you need to do is worry about squeezing the trigger. We'll make sure there's nothing in there. Okay, clear. Let's go ahead and find him in there.
Yeah.
Did you find him?
You got him?
Go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah.
dry fire it.
So just hold still.
Don't use a lot of pressure on your right hand. Just keep it kind of soft. How'd that feel?
Well, he's dead.
Hey, those freaking does are sticking me in the Nice slow squeeze, okay? Got him. Dunzo. Dunzo.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, let's
Go
go.
up there.
Yep, well, and I'll
We'll
meet
wait
you
right
right
here.
No, get your.
That was the
pull
deal
your
you
butt.
said. You're talking about how bad you were and how you were going to walk up there and pack it yourself.
Yeah.
I heard
You
it.
guys have fun? So come back.
This segment of Brotherhood of the Hunt is brought to you by Portable Winch, Valley Calls, Trail Runners Labradors, and NJ Telecommunications.
This portion of Hitman Canada is brought to you by Triggers and Bows. Triggers and Bows is a family-owned business in Brantford, Ontario. Visit Triggers and Bows for all your gun, archery, and accessory needs. Also visit them online at triggersandbows.com.
We ran into local hunter Billy Gonzalez. He and his father had just been out that morning hunting and had filled their tag, but had seen a second deer.
Well, there he is. Could have been a little bit closer, couldn't he?
Well, you know,
The bottom.
you weren't such a good shot. You run off, but he got a different one. That's awesome.
Let's see the neck, eh?
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
You know, I always thought he was going to shoot him in the eyeball, but, you know, it's all good.
If I was aiming for the eyeball, I would have shot him in the eyeball.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, congrats.
There you go.
Good
job. Congratulations. Right where you put it, huh? Absolutely. Last day buck, huh?
Good job.
Yeah.
It's a pretty buck.
Good deal.
Thank you.
White
Well,
horn.
thanks for spotting them, you guys.
White horn, yeah.
It's a little gray,
Yeah, he is real
shot.
dry.
white-faced, you know. Where'd
Pretty
you get him at?
pretty.
Right in the neck.
Oh, right there.
In the net, to be able to pick your shot, that's pretty sweet. Most
Yeah.
people would just be blessed if they could hit a deer at 500
Absolutely.
yards.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I already missed one with you.
Yeah, I had no help. I did it all on my own.
Yeah.
You were telling us what you were
Well,
doing.
I was. I was
on
telling you
the
how to do
whole
it
time.
and all
Yeah.
that. Thanks, guys.
You bet. Good
Seriously,
job.
that's fantastic.
Congratulations.
Flying home tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Thank
good
you.
job.
Go easy. Hey, is that my dad down there?
Now the fun part.
Anthony.
Yeah.
You spent the night on there. It's pretty neat. You gotta get me all put back together.
Okay, Jack. So we're coming out here to the Winchesters, Unit 32. My dad had a hunt this week, and we couldn't make it out here. My mom had passed away, so I begged my dad to come one last day. So I had my old lady print him up his license, came out, we just shot a buck. And then I talked to Brent last night. He had a hunter from Canada. We found this other buck today, and she took a good shot and took him out at over 500 yards. Did a good job.
Last day of hunting, had a group full of guys that helped us out. Spotted this deer. We'd already been hunting this morning and didn't have any luck. We did spot a deer this morning and decided not to go after it after we got a call saying, hey, come and check this out. There's a deer not too far. Yeah, so how far was that shot?
500 yards.
500 yards.
Extremely accurate. You know, the guns that we build, we don't let them out of the shop unless they shoot quarter MOA. Every rifle we build, we work up a load for. We break in the barrel. And that's the only way we'll guarantee that quarter minute of angle. You
Right.
know? I mean, you can't just throw any kind of
Factory.
ammo.
Right.
You're not putting unleaded in a race car.
Yeah, this is my first muley, so I'm very, very thankful. Thankful for the help. Everybody, thank you very much for helping, and now I can go home and say I shot a muley.
There you
First
go.
desert mule
Desert
deer.
muley,
First
especially.
desert muley, yeah. Absolutely.
He's not in any cornfield here, is he?
No.
No, not at all. So I'm just wondering who's going to take the deer down the hill.
The cameraman.
That's, oh, I wrote that too.
Yeah.
That's
Cameraman.
perfect.
Yeah, that's a
Cameraman.
good call.
We got everything? I think my knife and everything.
I hope everybody enjoyed the show as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you.
That was an awesome adventure, and if you're looking to book a hunt, go to our website and click on the Bucking Horse Outfitters link.
Hey, be safe, enjoy the outdoors, and remember, we're all Canadian all the time.
Have you ever dreamt about being part of a real Canadian hunting show? This is your opportunity to be part of the Brotherhood of the Hunt. Give Steve and Jacquie a shout at info@brotherhoodofthehunt.com.